Okay, good day, guys. Welcome to Langrisser 3.0 update. Coming here to bring you some more and new updates from the original server, which is from the China server. And coming up today, we'll prepare another 2 to 3 videos. So again, informations, kudos and thanks to 梦幻模拟战手游, which is belongs to the Langrisser mobile app and site. So they are providing a new delivery of news. It's a news for 2 characters which belongs to the Langrisser RE, aka Re faction. So it will be the descending light or light of descent and Mariel. And yeah, I think that's how you're gonna pronounce. The slight update of these new characters, and then provided by the following video, we'll be going through on new release of 3C skills for new character, old characters, and some new exclusive items. So okay, here we go. So ta-da-dum! First off, um, Mariel. Okay, so on the left you see the big Megane booby lady, and she's holding a morning star. And on your right, make a guess. Who might this be? Does she look familiar? The descending light. And yep, her voice actress. Not very familiar with the one on the left, but more familiar on the right, which is the voice actress for Rani or Rene for, of whoever is using the Trails of Skies collab, and also aka the voice actress of Claret. All right. So okay, here we go. So these 2 characters. Okay, so I'm gonna skip a bit of the non-necessary stuff. So first off, the new SSR character. And yep, if you guess it right, we have mature Jessica, we have young Jessica, and then now we have Loli Jessica. And please do not call the FBI upon me because, well, if anything, you gotta be calling the FBI towards Zilong. Alright, so yep, this will be the new Loli Jessica because she is after many death and rebirth. On this Langrisser, she is a 10-year-old kid Jessica. So yep, okay, gonna skip a bit of the character recommendations unless you guys leave down in the comment sections to request that to go through. If not, I'll be skipping that. So first off, we'll be going through everyone's most concerned about the hero skills and their talent. So first off, their talent, and of course, this is just my perception or my inaccurate translation. So I'm just call it judging holy light. So yeah, I gotta call it. Go with this. Or judgment holy light. 在月以降. Yeah. I think that's how you're gonna pronounce it in Japanese. And okay, so skip that. The most important is the details. So okay, first off, damage dealt ranging from 3 to 6 stars. So from a minimum of 5% to a maximum of 15%. So damage dealt will increase to a maximum of 15%. Then when your skill deal damage, it will reduce their CD, their cooldown. So and apparently the turn that it will reduce depends on the current number of enemy that you manage to hit it. And of course there's limitations, a maximum of 3 turns. Alright, so next, second effect. Okay, before battle and after ending turn, you acquired I guess gonna call it eco is gonna be something more like pride or glamorous. Okay, maybe I'm gonna glow with glamorous light. So right, intelligence will increase by 5%, can be stacked to a maximum of ranging from 2 stack at 3 stars to a maximum of 4 stack at 6 star, and this cannot be dispelled. So apparently she's kind of like, I don't know, damage reduction combined with shot final skills at the first and second part. And second part, she's kind of like Hind. Yep, I'm gonna go with Hind from Langrisser 2, and not to mention her talent can be the spell or disperse, and every time she have 2 glamorous light counter. I'm not sure if this thing will actually disappear. I presume it won't. And once she has 2 glamorous light counter, the whole team, as in her own, between her and she and her soldier, the range will be increased by 1. And that's apparently pretty strong and good. And correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure, did I get a wrong interpretation? That means if she has 4 counters, she's gonna increase an additional 2. I mean, there's no description that there will be limitations like the second effect of cooldown reduction, a maximum of 3 turns. So, oh my god, if my understanding and guess is right, this is pretty awesome. And well, guys, it might be time to say bye bye to Lana, because this might be the new OP character. So okay, gonna leave the gas to you guys, and if you're interested, leave your comment in the comment sections below. Okay, for her faction, it'll be the Origin of Light, and of course the Descendants of Light faction, and of course the Re faction. So okay, career path. So yep, this will be the cute little Jessica. Whoa, she's using a whip instead of staff. Get it out of the kid, man. She's just 10. Damn. Alright, so basic skill, fireball. So gonna skip that. Fireball as the common skill, effective against infantry, and ice cube or icicle cube, effective against lancer. Then okay, the second path, judgment glamorous light line path. Okay, whoa, from a normal whip to whip made of gold or steel with maybe some Ori Halcon and more spike. Oh my god, that's a very dangerous weapon. And alright, first off, strengthen support skill. When you use it, increase the troops attack intelligence by 20%, immunity to attack intelligence down, and unable to use skill. Lasts for 2 turns. And okay, normal skill. Okay, the third path. So apparently she will learn teleportation. So gonna skip the effect. You guys know how it works. And then she has meteor. So okay, it's kind of balanced that she has support skills, single targeting skills, and also AoE skills. So single target will have a reduction for her skill by 1 turn. To meteor, which you can hit, well, easily hit the maximum of 3 3 enemies, so you get at least 3 cooldowns. So wow, this is very cute. Okay, the second part, the big mage, or not holy mage, but I'm gonna go with direct translations. It sounds funnier and maybe cooler. The big mage path. Alright, back to the normal Jessica, holding the crystal ball stuff. Alright, okay, lightning strike, right, Geki? Yep, kind of remember this certain phrase from maybe some, anime. Yep, right. So yep, lightning strikes effective against cavalry. So yep, it's gonna skip. Alright, then the third path, the holy path line. Yeah, the holy one path, or can't really remember the word. What's that? Priestess, holy priestess path. I guess I'm gonna go with that. Okay, holy light, attack enemy. Okay, oh sorry, this is gonna be the second path of the holy priestess. Okay, holy light, attack an enemy, deal 1.4 times damage, effective against demon creature. After battle, oh, this is a new skill. After battle, heal the team with lowest HP and heal them back by ×2. Oh, sorry, my bad. I don't think this is a new skill. It's supposed to be a old skill from Chris. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I think Almeida have that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I need to see the icon. All right. So the third path, not only new skill came from the third path. Well, sacred shine or sacred glamour. So sorry, can't get this real right. So this skill you see. Yep, the first one you see is magical attack. Attack a single enemy, deal 1.5 times damage. Effective against demon. After battle, okay. After battle, make the tiles or square that has been hit or affected, which is most likely where the positions the enemy is currently standing, and let the tiles gain. Or let the tiles around that tiles gain an effect for 2 turns. This sacred light or glamour. So when enemy move to that position at the end of a turn, dispel 1 strong path. So basically, for example, in case you guys get a bit confused from what I'm saying, so imagine like if you know how sword dance, the effect of sword dance and how it works. So imagine just replace, let's say Bernhard, instead of Bernhard standing there casting sword dance. So if let's say Bernhard around there, instead of casting an AoE to deal the damage, the tiles, the range, so 1 circle around the middle tile will kind of become an effect tile. So anyone who stand on the tiles will, at the end of a turn, will have their buff, one of the buff be removed. Okay, so and the tiles will last for 2 turns. Okay. Well, I hope this is not that confusing to you guys listening. All right. The last skill, Breath of a Holy Dragon. So okay, attack an enemy in the straight path of 3 lines, deal 0.36 times AoE damage, effective against demon, and dispel 1 buff from them. Okay, so not much. So yep, I think now the new skill will be, well, what you see here. All right. So okay, kind of description from the creator team. Just let me have a quick look. Okay, so gonna skip the first line talking about the long history of Jessica being the goddess messenger of the series. And okay, finally from this line, so after being rebirthed, they gave her towards her talent with two aspects. One is for continuability or durability. So when taking down enemy, we'll have cooldown for her skill. So all of her skill, single target skill, can be used infinitely because of the CD. Then next, she has the second talent, Glamorous Light. It can stack and increase. Guess I'm going to use the word troops since the word Chinese 部队 kind of mean troops, which means hero and herself, and increase their range. So okay, this will cause more flexibility towards the hero, and yep, the range effect will be bigger. And she basically has all single target skills that kind of counter all the basic tree job. Okay, so she can be flexible under different kind of situation. And okay, so okay, her own special holy light skill is a very useful skill, which not only is a one skill point skill, and it can deal damage and heal back ally. And not only that, she can use Meteor, Breath of Holy Dragon, very nice AoE. So apparently they kind of make her to be a character who is capable of doing single targeting skill battle and also AoE skill battle, plus an additional of assisting and healing or supporting the ally. Alright, and in case some might think, nah, I rather just should be stick as a either pure attack towards single skill or AoE or just support. But alright guys, after looking at the 3C skills, I think you guys will be more than happy that she'll have all these skills. So here we go. Alright, 3C. Okay, this is easier to translate. Embrace or embracement of holy light. Okay, so whoa, all this new 3C is kind of in bar. There is two, well, I guess two parts. So first part is passive. Okay, if on this turn you have cast or used a support skill, when you end turn, if there is at least one ally beside Jessica, they can add again. Whoa, free AA. That's a bit no, that's very imba. Though a bit you need the conditions of the ally being right beside her. So it's just imagine it's like Sage Hat, but with the effect of add again. So I could say this is pretty awesome. And apparently the skill has a CD and it's just 2 turns before it can triggers again. So I guess this can be very useful, not just in PvP but also PvE. Well, free AA, why not? Okay, next is an active skill. Attack a single enemy, deal 1.6 times damage. Okay, most of the job class is towards all the 3 basic class, and then with demon. Now we the 3C has an additional against holy or monk unit. Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay, I'm gonna rephrase. Attack a single enemy, deal 1.6 times damage, effective to troops aside from monk or holy monk. Okay, So apparently, congratulations if you are using Miko and all your holy fans warrior. They won't be affected, but any other class will be. Then after battle, well, heal up all other ally HP, and the amount will be times 2. And apparently here didn't say tiles or square. I assume it will be whole map, so everyone will get healed 2 times. And when you end turn, let one ally beside you gain the skill Holy Shoe when and gain this effect. So when the ally HP is at 100%, the damage, it means all sorts of damage, melee or AoE, damage received will be reduced by 25% and lasts for 1 turn. So apparently, wow. So let's say, quick example, if Lana is standing beside her and she casts this 3C skill beside Lana to damage an enemy, and afterwards not only will she heal every ally, and she will allow Lana to act again, and then it will be well, a party of mage blasting off every piece of enemy off the map. Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, so yep. Again, description from the team. 3C skill, Embracement of Holy Light. It's a very damaging skill against every other non-holy class, I guess. I think it would be easier to describe this way. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry. So yeah, and also to combine to trigger with the effect of AA, and so yeah, during battle it will cause a lot of catastrophe towards the enemy. So yep. Okay, to trigger, let me take a minute to read. So to trigger the AA effect. Oh, okay, sorry. The descending of light. Sorry, just describing her name. So to use the AA effect, Jessica, just gonna call Loli Jessica, will need to use assist skill to trigger. So, oh my god, oh I didn't know. Oh my god, all these years I get a bit confused. So that includes teleport. So casting teleportation is considered assist skill, and also her strengthen, so it can get very flexible combination, blah blah blah, to make sure she is very strong. And last but not least, her holy shield is a very great asset to her ally for protections. Okay, so yep, that's all gonna skip. And then she's, well, more or less her main soldier, I guess, will be using the sorcerers, dwarf unit, and what's that? The catapult. Yep. All right, so that's the end for Loli Jessica. Next up, we will have a Mega Knight character. Well, when's the last time we have a Mega Knight character? Oh my god, I can't remember. I guess this is gonna be the first. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I mean, costume play or skin is not counted. Yep, I can't really remember. And nope, Mystery Knight is not counted. She's putting some sleeping patch over her eyes. Nope. Okay, Mega Knight character. Mario. Okay, Well, in case I got it wrong, I'm just gonna call her Mari first for the first two parts. So right, okay, I kind of think I know the CV, but never mind. All right. Okay, so the Megane Holy Priestess, well, holding on with a big morning star, and look at her leg and her. Whoa, she's thick. Wait, am I gonna get flagged for saying thick? I hope not. Alright, and let's. Okay, gotta wipe some stain off my screen. And alright, so okay, gonna skip the introductions of a character. So apparently, just quick one. Um, she's born from some famous family. A very faithful priestess under the cult of Lucifer's. So she take all this pride as herself, and she's very well into her job, I guess. And she is, well, basically her ancestors passed down to their like kind of like a family business, but it's library to her, so not that important. And of course, she is an ally to Jessica. And though she looked peaceful and nice, but there's an explosive side of her. And yep, she's gonna kill or defeat any enemy with her spiky mace. And everyone is just afraid of that weapon, I guess. So okay, whoa, this is a hard Chinese word. Kong Yi Guan. Okay, not gonna find this at Google right now, so I'm just gonna call it Crest of Justice or Helm or Crown of Justice. And which one should I go? Okay, I'm gonna go with Helm of Justice first. So sorry, correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, okay, anyway, the name's not that important. What important is the effect of the talent. So alright, when your HP is 50%, above 50%, and you initiate a battle, damage received decrease ranging from 3-star 10% to a maximum of 30% at 6-star. Oh, and you increase your attack from 3-star 10% to a maximum of 20% at 6-star. So wow, you get 30% damage reduction and attack increment of 20% at 6-star. I gotta say this is very strong. Then okay, every time when a battle starts, you obtain this skill called, okay, check the word. Clearly it can mean discipline or commandment. I think I'm gonna use commandment in this case. So okay, increase healing percentage by 50%, and all damage received decreased by 25%. But okay, not sure it's a translation error, but I guess maybe not. But damage dealt decreased by 50%. And then, oh, okay, here comes the second part. So apparently, when the battle starts, she'll gain this effect. She will increase healing percentage by 50%, damage received decreased by 25%, and of course the damage due to enemy will reduce by 50%. It may sound like a downside, but okay, here's a third line. After you've initiated an attack and afterwards and you lose commandment effect, you can act again. So apparently she can act 2 turn every turn. Hope I get a correct understanding. And oh my god, isn't that she's gonna be a very OP character? I mean, 30% plus 25, she reduce 55% damage. I mean, I don't mind dealing lesser damage to enemy since I can attack again. So I guess when you initiate, I mean, correct, guys. We're here to learn, so don't judge me. I may be wrong. So okay, here's my thought. So based on my standing, so it's kind of like if I'm gonna attack Ladin, so um, I'm gonna do 1000 damage to him instead, but because of the skill reduction, I'm gonna do 500 damage to him because I'll gain this commandment. But after I attack him, I will be able to act again and I will lose this commandment effect. So, okay, and then I'm gonna do full damage back to 1000. Or when I act again, I'm gonna gain this command. I mean, it can't be a full loop, so I presume this skill is gonna be triggered once per turn. Okay, so okay, there's just some speculations. Maybe right, maybe wrong. So okay, so her faction will be to the center of light and the refaction. Okay, this will be her job path. So she'll start off with let me check. Alright, I guess there's no censorship on her design. So okay. Um okay, the basic skill first try, heavy strike. So do 1.2 times damage to enemy, single enemy. If you are at defensive terrain, you'll be able to make or stun enemy before the battle. Okay, this is nice. Then second, Shingeki. How do I call it? Onward strike. Okay, things is some old skill. So yep, but based on just some direct translation from a Chinese word. Okay, so it's a passive. Before battle, increase your attack by 7%. Yup, this is definitely old skill. Okay. Second, so okay, so the path. Itan Zai Gesha. Oh, okay. So okay, it sounds like she will be judging. Okay, this sounds a bit weird. So apparently, Punisher of the occult, I guess. How did I get it right? What? So okay. Well, Punisher of. Okay, what's the word? Okay, this is kind of wow. Okay, until I come up with that, we're gonna go with the skill. So okay, okay, so first skill, believer, her path believer. Okay, attack command. So it's considered command skill. Okay, all allies who are 2 square or tiles around her will gain intelligence and attack increased by 10%. Okay, one of the old skill. Oh, okay, I think I kind of figured out. So, yep, Um, Punisher of heretics. Yeah. Or heterodoxy, I guess. Yeah. Oh, yep. Judgment of the heretics or Punisher of the heretics. Yep. Okay. Finally, get this off my head. Okay. Second. So well. Giving. Okay. I can't really. It's definitely one of the skills. So the third part, one of the skill that Aladdin and the other characters have. I can't remember the name. So yep. As a passive. So after battle, I have 40% chance of healing allies to their maximum of 15%. Yep, can't remember the name, but yep, this is definitely an old skill. All right, the third skill. Okay, sorry, the second skill. Big attack support or command. So okay, it's a passive. When you end your turn, give allies who are 2 square or tiles beside her gain this effect or gain this buff, I guess. Damage deal will increase by 15% and immune to attack intelligence down and immune to unable to use skill last for a turn. Okay, so I think this is attack command L for Varna if this is a 1. So okay, so that's the Chinese name, 攻击大应援. So okay, it sounds like attack big support. Okay, so the second part of the giving holy monk path. Oh, okay, look at the holy cross weapon. So it looks kind of nice and sleek, the design. Okay, wow. Okay, thank you. How do I call this? Saving or saving support. All right. Let's not get crazy over the names. I mean, I know I am very sorry. Okay, so it's a healing skill. Use it, heal a single troop. Okay, there will be heal based on the healer's attack. 3.5 times of the attack. Whoa, okay, so this is the first time I've been saying healing based on the attack. So okay, first of N, dispel to debuff from a character. So okay, this is definitely a new skill. Currently I think it's exclusive to Mariel. Okay, and okay, the third path, Inori prayers. Yeah, I guess. I hope I get it right. Okay, support. So once you cast this skill, okay, debuff 2 negative buff from yourself. And heal back 30% of the HP. After using the skill, you can move another 2 space and attack again. So oh my god, she has an inbuilt AM mechanic. Not to mention, it's a very nice skill that she dispel first, then heal herself and move again. This will directly counter Listel AoE, not to mention excluding the Finger of Death, but whoa, okay, it's always very nice to not heal first, instead dispel, then heal. It's very nice, you're gonna get reversal, the reversal burn, so oh my god, GG to my waifu Listel, and oh, holy, And of course, this I think is only to herself, and hopefully it just remain that. If not, it is too strong. Okay, and the last skill, protection of the Holy King. So okay, again, it's a support skill. Use it, heal allies HP, and the healed amount will be the caster 2.5 times of the caster attack, and remove dispel one negative buff on your ally, and give them two random additional random immunity. Lasts for 2 turns. So wow, okay, she's a kind of mixture of, okay, apparently she is a SSR replacing Kosh from Trails of Skies, I guess. I mean, she can attack. She's an attacker and a healer, much like Kosh, who is just a SR character. And then apparently this is a SSR character, gonna be strong, and she possesses a few traits from Kosh. So I'm gonna say she's like an upgrade of Kosh. Or it can sound like she's like SAO Asuna. Okay, so moving on the second part. So yeah, we just touched on the first part. Second part. So when you lose the commandment effect, okay, the commandment skill or effect, the skill will be replaced by this skill called Holy King Strike. Okay, so okay, it's another passive or another buff. Okay, physical damage is a physical damage skill. Attack a single enemy, deal 1.4 times damage, and deal position change effect. Okay, push back the target enemy back away to 3 space or tile. After battle, heal back 50% of the damage dealt, and move another 2 space or tiles. Okay, I think this is quite straightforward and clear, and yep, this is a very in-bar characters. I mean, as far as the description of skills. Okay, so this will be end of this first path. The second path, the Holy Believer path. So yep, she's holding a book, so it's like a mage, and oh, this is only it's a one path skill. So okay, okay, mass strengthen. So cast the skill, increase all ally attack and intelligence by 20%, immunity to attack and intelligence down, and immunity to unable to cast skill lasts for 2 turns. So okay, apparently from a team, gonna skip about her background. So yep, they're trying to make her to resemble her character from Langrisser as much as possible, so she'll be able to have extremely high healing power and damage reduction, and but of course the damage deal will be reduced. And of course, when you try to attack, you'll be kind of obstructed by the commandment effect. However, after you lose the commandment effect, you will gain a stronger or higher damage ability, and this will have to do with her support and passive skill, and you will change to a higher attacking or damage ability. So because by losing the commandment effect, she'll be able to act again, and well, she'll caught enemy unprepared, and her skill Well, it's kind of versatile, very strong, and able to knock off enemy, and it can be help in the tactics or formations of your team. So yep, I mean of course uh, Holy Sage Path, I guess it's called Holy Sage Path, has this. After losing the commandment effect, she gained another um, Holy King Strike effect, which gonna increase her damage, and so it's kind of crazy. She'll after damage get heal, and a lot of self support skill with dispel. Okay, so yup, 3C skill. Holy Fury Strike. Yep, I think I get this right. So again, two parts effect. One is a passive, one is an active skill. So passive, when you do not have commandment effect. Oh my god, this is very crazy. Yep, okay guys, when you do not have commandment effect, your troops will gain a movement speed of +3. So I guess she's a short leg character, only able to move 3 steps, and when she lose commandment, she'll be able to move 6 steps. Oh my god. This is crazy and strong. She is strong. Okay, so okay, she herself. Okay, when she have commandment effect. So okay, this go two parts. Second part, when she gains commandment effect, when she enter, she will heal ally around the map. I mean, since there is no restrictions written here, around the map, 2 allies around the map with the least HP, and the healing will be 1.5 times of Mariel attack. So not sure how high her attack is. So if let's say her attack is 1,000, healing 1,005, it's no 2,005 if I'm not wrong based on Chinese translation. Okay, this is very in bar. So yep. Okay, then the 3C active skill. Attack a single enemy, do 1.8 times the damage. Okay. Okay, so sorry, before we continue, so the healing here is written 1.5 times, but sometimes in Chinese Ipe can kind of mean 2 times, so so correct me if I'm wrong, I get a bit confused here, sorry. So okay, get back to the active skill. Sorry, I'm going to repeat myself. Attack a single enemy, do 1.8 times the damage. Before battle, remove 3 strong buff from them. And then, yep, so first effect, do 1.8 times damage. Second, remove 3 buff. So based on the full stop. Third, okay, deal position change effect. Well, push the enemy 3 squares away. Then we have a fourth. If the attack is being got, deal additional damage deal will be increased by additional 15%. So I'm gonna repeat, if being this attack is gonna be got, it will deal an additional 15% of the damage. And after battle, you reduce the skill of this skill by 3 turns. Okay? Then you gain, I'm gonna put it a 5th skill. Oh my god, 130 of 5th skill. So 5th skill you'll obtain Holy Fury. Damage deal will increase by 20%, and when you attack, you can ignore guard. Lasts for 1 turn. And Holy Fury effect cannot be immune or removed. this effect sounds very imba. Okay, it's a 3C skill with 4 to 5 effects. It's very strong and cool. So if you know how to skip off the commandment from her talent, then you proceed with this 3C skill. So imagine you're trying to attack Lana, but instead land this, which your actual target is actually the tankers, land this or Aladdin and trying to bait them to guard the character. So when she attack, not only will be doing first phase of the 1.8 times, then will further increase by another 15%. Then after she'll gain after the battle she'll gain another increased battle damage by 20% and can ignore guard. So first off, during this attack, she kind of crippled the enemy, and then with Loli Jessica on the next turn standing beside her, she will be able to finish off the next target that is a non-tanker. Of course, you want to finish off the tanker, you can do it too. Well, so offset. So let's say with her commandment, she's gonna gain back a commandment, so increase by 20%, and then damage reduction reduced by 50%. So I'm gonna guess even if that things that come back into play, it will just be a damage reduction by 30%. And I think we're gonna just trying to finish off weak characters like healer of mage. I think that will be enough. Of course, this is just my suggestion. We got to check out when this actually come out, go live. So okay, quick description. So the 3C skills, when under the state of commandment, it'll be a very good healing skill and it will heal through the whole map for your 2 ally. So after the commandment effect is lost, when you lost the healing effect, you will gain big increment of your mobility, and then you'll be able to act again. And then she has very freedom to use the Morning Star to hump or whack using the Holy Fury Strike towards enemy, and if anyone dare to try to guard, she will make them to lose the guard effect and gonna take additional heavy damage. So she's definitely another character that's gonna caught enemy unguarded. So this is very strong. I mean, based on descriptions, not sure how high attack will be. Suggestion will be either B or A. If not, it's gonna if it's an S, it's gonna be too overpower, I guess. And okay. End of a line units. Our soldiers will be Highlander and the crazy guys, crazy hot guys, the one with when your HP is above 80%, and for each buff you gain maximum of 45%. And last but not least, the Scene Washer. I'm gonna call that the Scene Washer or Purifier. And okay guys, sorry it took a bit long, so that's it for this video. On next we will be going through on the next part with other 3Cs and new items for characters. So okay, if you have any questions, comment or corrections towards what I've been said earlier, do leave it down the comment sections, and hope you guys will like and subscribe to the videos. So coming here, signing off, and see you guys on the next video. Goodbye.